Hey, everybody, and we are back this Sunday morning, and it is Searsist bumbles his way through Modern. As everybody knows, I pretty much only play Standard and a very minor amount of Limited and EDH, so every time that I look at a Modern deck, it just kind of blows my mind. I know absolutely nothing about the format. I have some base opinions about things that I think are good and bad that I've saw on coverage, but I don't know any of the intricate? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of the finer details. Oh, let's go with that. That's a word that I can pronounce. I don't know any of the finer details of how the matchups play out and things like that. Just kind of the eye test. So anyway, Gabe Nassif wrote an article and a guide on this deck this week, and he's got some kind of off the wall choices. He's got this cool Call to the Nether world and this Blood Moon in the main deck, and he's cut a Collective Brutality and a Tassiger. His sideboard seems pretty pretty normal, except it doesn't have any additional Blood Moons or Ley Lines. I think that's things you would typically see. Again, I don't know a lot about the deck. This is just us basically trying it's literally our first games ever with the deck. There's a PTQ later today on Moto, so I figured I would try the deck and see if it even felt reasonable for me to play the PTQ. I'm going to assume the answer is a no, but we're just going to jump into the games and see how it goes. If nothing else, we do Standard, like I said, 90-ish% of the time, maybe even more than that. So it's just a little breakaway from the norm to change it up a bit. I played 14 rounds of Standard yesterday, and I couldn't really think of a deck that I wanted to play today. It was just going to be probably tokens again if I played, and I figured that would bore people, but this might be exciting. Maybe we'll do something sweet with a hollow one, who knows. Move that over there, click our opening hand, and I think you can keep a hand like this. Yeah, I think this hand's actually keepable. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna grab a Blood Crypt. Think I'm gonna lead with this thing because it might be our only way to actually deal damage. Probably playing a Faithless Looting over an Inquiry, especially if we don't hit a land, but I mean, he could have an Inquiry or anything here. This could just be Jund, who knows. Yeah. Well, that changed our hand quite a bit. Gave us a lot more play. Alright, so I feel like playing Goblin Lore is probably just better than playing the alternative. That could be wrong though. We don't have any green cards in the main deck, so I don't feel like I need to get green here, and we already have a second black source in our hands, so I guess I'm just going to start with the mountain. I don't know if this is right. Feels like it's okay. We can't do anything else, so I guess we just attack for 4. Got another Bloodghast in our graveyard. There's a good chance we're going to get this one in our graveyard, so both of those are kind of cool. Let's see what opponent has here. Killed my Firebrand Adept. Not a fan. And a Tassiger. Well, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to start with this. Can I play this? Costs 2 less, so I can just play that now, right? We didn't really hit anything here. No land, nothing. Maybe I was supposed to play that land pre-combat? Not actually sure. Doesn't look like I have anything else going on here. Looks like we are getting wrecked pretty good. Maybe I was supposed to play this land. That could have been a mistake, I'm not sure. Hey Buttons, thank you for the auto host. Not that you can hear, but because this first time we played this deck, that could have just been a very wrong play I made. Because now we actually need another land. There's not a lot of lands in our deck. We got 6 of the 18 so far. I guess if he's got a lightning bolt, that's fine. I don't want to go to 10 life. It's kind of weird. He played that and the damage left this, even though the damage is technically still on it. You have to like highlight it. Is that new? I saw 21 cards and not saw one of our 3 delve creatures. Like these 3 things in our hand, that's not good. Maybe this was just supposed to be a blood crypt too, so we could just play more of these. I don't know. Feel like I've not played this game well. Doing all 3 modes. I guess that means they have another delve person? Because they did it post-combat, so they didn't get the Phoenix going? Hey, Dong, what's up? I guess I get the hollow one back? Maybe I'm supposed to get the Street Wraith, but I'm just going to get the hollow one. Oh, target black creature. I guess I am going to get the Street Wraith. Yeah, I'm not much of a modern player. I feel like I've already kind of punted this game too. Well, that card doesn't seem like it's going to help. And we're dead. That's disappointing. So we're going to sideboard out this thing. Probably some of these things. I don't really want to take out the Tasigur. Kind of feels wrong, but I guess if everybody's bringing in big game hunter and they're not that great. Not sure how I feel about these Ancient Grudges either. They can play out of the graveyard, which is kind of cool. I think I want this card though. I think I just want it over another Lightning Bolt. How have you been, Dong? Yeah, I think this hand's a keep. Seems like it's a pretty easy keep. That turns off a lot of things in the deck. Oh. Well, that could be a fun next turn. I guess we're going to get rid of these 2 then. This could be quite the fun next turn. How cool would it have been if we did a Street Wraith instead of this? We could have played them all on turn 1. I think that's how that works. Really want no discard spell here. Nice. That's a cool card too. Can we do it? Wait. Apparently I need to read that card. Oh, discard 3 cards at random. I did not know that was discard 3 cards at random. I guess that card would be broken if it wasn't discard 3 cards at random. That card would just be stone broken if it wasn't. What the hell is this attack? Am I supposed to just triple block that thing? Like, he doesn't have any instant speed ways except for like a bunch of Street Wraiths. Alright, now that I see that he has these ley lines in the void, I probably actually don't want this extra Tasigur. Man, it makes a lot of our cards a lot worse, doesn't it? That was a pretty fun turn. We got the triple ley line. I didn't take a screenshot. I guess we'll save screenshots until we get 4 of them. Yeah, this hand seems reasonable as well. I will keep you, hand. Doesn't look like they're playing a turn 0 Leyline. Well, that's just great. They're leading with a Stomping Ground? I think I want to lead with my Crypt, or like the fetch lands to try to like make Delve a little bit cooler, but I wonder if I'm supposed to wait till this on turn 3 so we can try to get value out of this, but that, I guess that only matters if he plays 4 drops. At the moment he doesn't have 4 drops. Maybe it's determined by what we draw here. I don't want a basic swamp in the deck. I don't think they are one, but I'm not familiar with the deck, so I could be wrong. So what's going on over there? Just collective brutality and you're going to take my Goblin Lure? Well, that really hurts. And you killed my Flame Blade Adept. Brutal. So brutal. So very, very brutal. So if we draw like a Faithless Looting or so this is discard 3 cards at random. I think we want our lands here. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Discarded most of our good cards there. Now we're going to get slapped for at least another big, large portion of damage. It's going to be hard to win this game. It's like we're out of gas already. We really needed to keep that Angler. We need to discard any card in our hand, preferably the Blood Gas, to keep that Angler. Or even keep that other hollow one. Or keep both of them. How insane would that be? But now we're just in serious trouble. Well, that's not that good, I don't think. He knows we have a big game hunter in hand. Feels like he could have waited on that. I guess he couldn't wait on if he was doing what he just did. Can't block because of the menace, so he just dropped a 7 here. I think this card does what I think it does. Can attack. Yeah, we're just like really far behind. This card lit us up this game. We brought in an extra lightning bolt to try to kill it, and we still have the 2 collective defiances. So we had 5 waves, we just didn't find them in our 15 cards. So now he gets to kill this. And maybe do other nasty things. Oh, alright, so we're just super dead. We're not just dead, folks. We are super dead. I guess we have to do this. Not sure what we can actually hit now. Maybe we can draw like running big game hunters and it's enough. It's the only thing I can think of. We could just possibly hit 2 big game hunters. Well, that's not a big game hunter. I still think I have to play it. That is a big game hunter. Whoops, tapped the wrong mana. Maybe I should have got a stomping ground earlier. We did hit an ancient grudge, and that would be really good right here. I'm not entirely sure about that. Let's see what they get. So we put these 2 in the grave? Things their hand's probably pretty good, right? We're gonna block here and just take 2. It's probably like a land delve guy. I think that's the only things that you really take here. We've not played a delve guy in 3 games. Speak of the devil. They see me hating, they see me rolling, the board's practically stable. We can win this game. Amazingly enough. Like, this game is a winnable game. It's kind of impressive. This game is a lot less winnable. In fact, it may not be winnable now. Yeah, it's probably just not winnable now that he drew that. Well, that's disappointing. We fought so hard. Couldn't have one turn where Brohim missed? And that does nothing. And we did. Oh well. Wonder if I should have got a stomping ground. If I'd got a stomping ground instead of that bloodstained mire earlier, we would have been in business, but we wouldn't have been able to cast a blood gas, so like maybe that was just wrong by me? I'm not sure what's actually correct. Want another dice roll? Yeah, I guess we keep this. It's a turn one hollow one. Don't think we can actually mulligan turn one hollow ones. We play our land first. Probably cycle this. So now we have to discard two of these. What are the best two to discard? Definitely don't want this. I guess I don't want the Faithless Looting then. Eight power on turn one? Seems fair. Alright, so we'll not know what our opponent's playing. So next turn we would have drawn that, and then we would have played a Goblin Lore. Interesting. So there's a chance this would have went to our graveyard. There's a chance that we would have kept those and been able to cycle them. I don't know. I guess since we have no idea what our opponent's playing, I'm just going to run it back. Enjoy my no sideboard. JK, I made a sideboard change. I'm just going to make two sideboard changes, I think. JK, I changed my mind. I want to bring the big game hunter in because he just could literally have nothing that we can target with it. Those cards are fairly universal. I'm gonna bring those in over like generic cards. So Dong, what do you how do you feel about me exploring this modern format, or do you think I should stick to our standard? I don't know where my cell phone is. I forgot to do my Eternal Daily as well. Where is my cell phone? I have found it. I accept this hand. Think I'm gonna basically do what I did last time. Yeah, the deck seemed fun. It seemed a little difficult, but gonna go ahead and play this. If he kills it, and we draw a fetch, like, I think we can Angler next turn. He did not kill it. I think I'm just gonna play this. Or not play that, I mean, I think I'm gonna play Goblin Lore. He didn't have Fatal Push on turn 1, so... You're just playing the Fun Police with this deck? Fun Police, go. Well, that's fun. Fun Police, go. No, don't surgical us. That blood gas would have been sweet. We did some cool stuff. To see what else he has. Got a bunch of lootings in the graveyard. I just don't know the right play in situations like this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana in theory. So if we played Arid Mesa and sack it, puts another card in our graveyard, we have to get rid of 4 things, so we'd be able to keep one of the Faithless Lootings. Maybe I'm just supposed to play Gurmag this turn. I think I'm just going to play Gurmag off that. I think it's going to get counterspelled, whatever it is. This gives me a chance to buy back a Faithless Looting next turn and discard the Flamewake Phoenix and get a Flamewake Phoenix trigger. Just don't know if that's worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I actually want to take more damage here. Oh, I do have a swamp. How cute. Well, we're going to discard this, and I guess I'm going to discard this. He's probably going to have Cryptic or something. Can't play these, can we? To take 1 mana, technically could play it, but I think I would rather just get that out. So he's basically guaranteed to have a Cryptic here, I think. Not 100% sure what bouncing something does, but maybe I just don't understand. Inquisition, so he's got to take one of these. That's unfortunate. Still have a pretty good board though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like both of these are theoretically lethal if he has nothing. And he puts me closer to recasting this. Flame-Blade Adept's kind of sweet. And they played another land. So Flaying Tendrils. So this does 4. We can just cast one of these. Or I could cycle this and then not be able to play the other one. I think I'm just going to play one then. While we continue to beat down. So they're down to 3 cards in hand. Alright, they're done. We want a match. Not actually sure what they were playing. Probably the Jabberwocky-ish deck. I think Jabberwocky plays something similar to that. When he's not playing Jund, of course. Because he is the Jundliest guy. We have an opponent. We do not have an opponent. We have another opponent. We did not win the dice roll. We're playing versus Mike Guns. The famous Mike Guns. All these hands all look like kind of weakish to me. But I feel like they're all just keeps. But they could be anything. We could have absolutely anything in our hand right now. I'm kind of worried about this hand though, because like if they just play discard spell, it feels really bad to me. Burn. Could feel worse. So if we draw a Street Wraith, we can pay 2 life and get the hollow one out. I don't know if that's worth all of that. I think I'm just going to do this. Because next turn, Faithless Looting plus just land gets us into hollow one, so... Maybe casting the Flameblade Elite's kind of bad, though. Because of, like, the Searing Blazes and stuff. Definitely not blocking. Alright, what do we have access to this turn? I think I'm just going to Faithless Loot. See what we get. opponent's looking for the pity chest. This is supposedly a pretty favorable match for us, I think. It's kind of weird. He could have done an extra point of damage if he was going to kill that anyway. I'm definitely getting rid of this. Think I want to just get rid of the mount. Think I'm going to get rid of the mountain. Actually, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going to get rid of the blood crypt. Do I care about double black in this match? To just preserve my life total as well as I can. I guess double black matters some though because of this. But I can get the second black source of this either way. So we can play that, and we can't get that, but we can play this turn. Just trying to decide whether I'm getting the black source now or next turn. Probably next turn, if at all. Life in all caps. Not sure what the brother meant. This is snap block if he attacks, because we can just jam Gurmag next turn anyway. Actual snap block. I keep blinking for some reason, and like it's like messing with my eyes and making me think I'm attacking with my Hollow One, and I'm not. Well, he went to the second main phase and he didn't attack. That's got to be somewhat useful. Probably going to be killing this. Ooh. That was a solid one. Well, now I just feel like I made every decision possible wrong. I just made all my decisions wrong. I wonder if I'm able to ignore this card. Kind of want to pay 3, but I can't. I need to at least pay 2. Eh. Guess we can pay all 3. So choose you to discard a card. I don't know which one of these does more damage overall. I think maybe the Grim Lavamancer does. Because we don't actually have to cast another spell, I don't think. Unless we choose to. Wait, I'm confused. Okay. So they had nothing, that's fine. So we're going to go down to 11 here. And then we're going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess? Think I can attack. Feels like we're like kind of way ahead on board. And they have to take damage to even play chump blockers for now. What type of things could be bad for us? Do I just take 2 more and swing with them all? Probably not. So say he's got a 3 damage spell. And he throws 3 at my face. And 3 at my face next turn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total. But like, he's got to block with something this turn, or he can't even play another spell. I think I'm just going to attack with them all. I'll play the Flame Wake post-combat if I need to. I don't want to take the extra damage. This could be bad if he has like Boros Charm, because then he gets a 3 kill on the hollow one. But he'd still take 7. If he has any burn spell at all, he can deal like 3 to me, 2 to himself, block this, and still be alive, but prudent is good. Feel like we're pretty far ahead. I also feel like I have to keep attacking because they just have to draw some burn spells and they can win, right? That's interesting. So does that mean a Boros Charms in the future? So it was in fact Boros Charm and they dropped to 10. But they dropped to 8 because of the Eidolon trigger. So a Searing Blood could kill me. Is that it? If I play the Flame Wake? Because if I play the Flame Wake, I go to 9. The blood does 3 to me, down to 6. Plus they can only attack for 4. I guess I don't. I guess there's not a card that can kill me, is there? Maybe it's better to have a blocker if there's not a card that can kill me. I don't really want to take the damage. I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm pretty sure they have to block with their Eidolon this turn. Okay. Right, so it's safe to actually play the Flame Wake then, right? So, play the Flame Wake, I go to 8, attack with everything. They have to have a removal spell, a chump block, and the removal spell kills them. Because they chump block this, say they remove this, they're still taking 6. Yeah, that's fine then. I think we win? Yeah. Okay, so what do I want here? I think we want to bring in a couple Ancient Grudges, but not all of them in case they're playing Ensnaring Bridges like John Stern did at the Grand Prix. I think we want these as well. this card's not good, probably, especially for sideboarding out Street Wraiths, which is another card that I don't think I really want in this match. I'm not so sure about Blood Moon. Like, Blood Moon would turn off their own Ancient Grudges, or Destructive Revelries, or Path of Exiles, like all of that stuff, but is it good enough? Maybe it's good enough if it turns off that many effects, turns off Deflecting Palm. It just seems like it could be just awkward in a lot of draws. Gotta find one more card to take out. The Nassif sideboard plan has you taking out a Gurmag Angler. I don't know how I feel about taking out one of our Delvey boys. Our Delvey boys feel awfully good to me in this match. Maybe the Delvey boys are less good when we're getting rid of like some of our Street Wraiths though. Alright, fine. I give up. We will do what the Nassif said to do. The Nassif. What is this hand? This hand is not very good. I think we're going to mulligan it. Versus a hand as good as Burn. I think we'll keep this one. Flame Wake. I don't think I'm going to keep that. I got some choices here. I guess I don't want to take the extra damage. Rip. That could have been a mistake. As now both of our lightning bolts are gone. Wonder if it was right just to like shoot this and go on about our day. Feels like that might have just been right to just kill the Goblin God instead of make the greedy play. If we'd killed the Goblin God, we'd have a Lightning Bolt for this turn as well, so like we could kill an Eidolon and still play a Burning Inquiry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just punted this game. I don't think I was supposed to play that Burning Inquiry. I think that was a very wrong play by me. I actually think that was a rather large play mistake. I 100% agree, Dong. I think that was a terrible play by me. This could be anything. It's a land. I think that was just really, really bad by me. Alright, well, anyway, now we're just priced in. We don't have any other options, so... Ooh, a pretty Sacred Foundry. I don't know about rewarded. I think we still had this play on this turn anyway. We'd have lightning bolted that. We'd be 2+ life, but I guess we wouldn't have drawn that creature. Smash the Smithereens. Uh-oh. That's even worse. So that puts us down to 7 with 2 cards in his hand still? Oh god, he's got another burn spell? So that puts us to 3 with a card in his hand and 2 creatures on the board? So what do we need to draw in a spot like this? We need to draw like collective brutality. Like exactly brutality? Well, that doesn't do anything. And that also doesn't do anything. Red light on dash? Alright, we're just dead. I like how we sideboarded though, I think. Or maybe I don't. I felt like I could have wanted to draw one of these pretty badly. Still think I want the grudges as a just in case. Actually, just gonna get rid of the Blood Moon, I think. I think we would had a lot better chance that game, I think, if we just used that Lightning Bolt. Just saved us at least 4 damage, and opponent would have only had 1 thread in play. Burning Inquiry on turn 1's probably wrong a fair amount of the time. I don't think it's wrong in this hand, though. I think this is an example of a hand that it is just right in. Because we have a chance for a turn 1 hollow one. I actually have a pretty decent chance, I think. Maybe even 2 if we draw one. I think this is the type of hand that you would want to turn 1 a hollow one. Or I guess we could just wait. We could turn 1 Flameblade Adept, turn 2 Faithless Looting, and just cast hollow one. I think when you play a deck like this, though, you want to be fairly greedy. I don't even know if it's greedy. I think we have a very high percentage chance to have this hollow one on turn 1. JK. Wow. Wrecked. We didn't get any of our opponent's lands either. That's disappointing. I don't think it was punished. I still think it was right. And even if it's wrong, all we have to do, like if we don't get the hollow one on turn 1, like the only way it seems like it's bad for us is if we discard the Gurmag Angler and the hollow one. Either way, we get the other one on turn 2. And then, like, you have chances to redraw into those cards as well, right? So we have 3. This will be 4, 5, and 6. So, I think I'm going to discard you for sure. Not sure about these. I kind of want this because of Ancient Grudge, but maybe that just doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess I just don't want to take the damage. Oh wow, I thought I was discarding every card out of my graveyard. I should have kept the Faithless Looting in my graveyard. Obviously, that was just a play error. I thought I had to get every card in my graveyard. I just counted wrong and I wasn't paying enough attention. And now we get punished on that regard as well. So you're getting crushed pretty good here. I guess I'm supposed to Burning Inquiry? Um, they have a resting piece in their hand as well. Well, the positive note is we both have nothing. Resting piece is insane here, but so I guess it didn't matter that we made our play mistake. So at least the play mistake didn't cost us anything. It's got one unknown in hand. Game's gonna be hard. Gonna hold that in case we draw more Goblin Lures and Inquiries and, you know, Faithless Lootings and stuffs. We have more creatures in our deck than they do, I think. Which would tend to make me think we're in an advantage when it comes to a top deck war because creatures deal damage over time, whereas burn spells, he literally has to draw 6 of them. We've bricked twice now. I have drawn 9 lands so far. Like, we've drawn half of our lands so far. He's not hitting lands, so that's bad for us. Alright. You can do it. What do we discard? Didn't discard anything that matters, so I guess that's good. Alright, hopefully these Flamewake Phoenixes will be good. That's weird. He didn't kill this, he's not been throwing burn at us. I'm not sure what he has. Just 3 casting cost? Alright. I think just the fact that we have so many creatures puts us at an advantage when it comes to like top decking with both of us having no cards in hand. But maybe that's wrong. I'm not actually sure. I think I'm gonna play this. I'm actually going to play this as well. Let me make sure there's a mountain in our deck first. Alright, there is a mountain in our deck. Okay. Well. Solved. Crow? Who's the crow? Wait, it doesn't let me hover it. That's BS. Have fun, Phoenix. Alright. So our play mistake didn't punish us. I'm not sure if I'm sequencing all of these turns right. Like, this is a learning experience. Bird is the word. Jumping right into the next match. We did not win the dice roll. I think this hand's fine. Opponent mulliganed. This hand could be anything, but like, I still think it's just fine. Interesting. Hollow one. This hand got significantly better. Blood Crypt first, because I don't want to draw it. Then cycle the old Street Wraith. Then play the Faithless Looting. I think we're going to discard. I think we're just going to discard this and this? Nah. This and this will be fine. Keeping the Lightning Bolt in case there's Storm. Yeah, so he's going to tap this for red, so this is probably going to be like a... Oh, wow. Don't know what opponent's playing then. Interesting. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the graveyard. So the only way for me to get the Gurmag Angler in play is to use this. So we're going to have 1, 2, I want to keep the Phoenix. So 3, 4, 5. I guess I'm just going to get rid of these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 and 7 then. And we do have a Blood Crypt left. There's 3 in the deck, right? Okay. Oh, why didn't I discard this? Oh my god, I didn't even notice that I drew this. Alright, so that's definitely a play mistake. A hundo percento, a play mistake Reno. Yep, that was really bad. Hey Boot, what's up? Yeah, there's a PTQ today. I was trying to decide if I'm a good enough player to play it. Based on these matches where I'm making a play mistake every single game, I'm going to assume I'm not. I wonder what opponent's playing now. Like, Painted Prism, Fruit of Breach, and we're dead. Alright. That was a quick and easy loss. Alright, well, I guess we need some of these? I don't think Painted Prism's like very much of what they're trying to do, though. I guess we'll bring in our discard spell, too? That's really all we have. I'm not sure Blood Moon matters here. Maybe Lilianas are fine. Lilianas don't seem very good here, though, do they? I think we just have to try to be faster. I mean, we're pretty fast that game. We put a 4-4 in play on turn 1, a 5-5 in play on turn 2, and then we died. That was fun. That was fun magic. I feel like their deck does things like that pretty often as well. Like, I don't think that's an aberration. Probably not, Mark. And based on these games, it doesn't look like I'm going to. This format seems as bad as I thought it was. I may I may go study Pascal's YouTube videos to try to figure out how to play Red White Monarch and just play the Pauper event. Anyway, we'll play first. I think this hand's a keep. The Flameblade Adepts are actually pretty good. They're like relatively fast. So that was another play mistake we made, but I don't think it punished our game whatsoever. Like I don't think it affected the outcome any. Alright, well, we're going to start with Faithless Looting and hope we get there somehow. I guess I'm going to get rid of you and you. Yeah, I need to play challenges just more often in general. Like, challenges are such good value that it seems wrong not to. Like, we kind of went off again, I mean. We have a lot of power in play. Like, this is turn 2. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, he's obviously going to, like, has a good chance to Swords to Plowshare this, or sorry, Lightning Bolt this or something, but, like, or just, like, beat us anyway. But, like, we did put a lot of power on the table. Anger to Gods would be good. No, just Painted Prism. We're just sitting over here trying our hardest. That's not the collected company that we needed. Almost. Guess I'm going to discard this and this. Mainly because I don't think I need them. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just us 10. Eh, well, if he's got it, he's got it. There's nothing we can do. We tried our best. We're at least not dead this turn, and like maybe we can redraw out of it before it's over. I should have kept a land in case he did have a Anger to Gods type effect. Just the effect in general. It has to be so bad though, right? Because like, how does it ever beat a discard spell, for example? I think we start with this. Oh wait, that doesn't have counters on it anymore. I guess we don't care about that then. Alright then. Fine. I give up. He's got it, he's got it. Oh. Never mind. We Gucci. We're going to discard this and this. And those two things right there are just going to kill him because they have El Minocerino. Running up the total now because we probably don't get to win another game. But we get to attack for 16 with our 2 Flameblade elites. Which is pretty nice. We beat a turn 3 Thragtusk with our 1-2 and our 2 with our 2 1-2s and our 2-1. That was kind of cute. That was definitely just kind of cute. Menace. The Menace. Arrgh. Bonus on some Fruit of Breach deck. It looks pretty sweet. Like, I'm a fan. Man, if he's playing that many colors, do I want the Blood Moon back? Like, I assumed he was just red-blue. He didn't show us other colors game 1. Like, maybe I just want this back then? We'll try this. This hand's atrocious. This hand is going back to the well. Now the Menace Dude has been a big game. Cannot complain about the work old Menace Dude has did. I was just wrong. Menace Dude crushinating. You got to keep in mind, Dave, that like we're not modern players, so like this is all new to us. Like we are learning on the fly. I think I'm actually going to get the Stomping Ground this game. I'm going to get it before I cycle because it's the card I want. And I want it in play. You can do it, deck. Don't discard the hollow one time. We discarded the hollow one. I don't like playing Inquiries on turn 1 really, but we didn't have anything else, so we'll make do. We did put ourselves down to 15 life though, so we just die if he gets there. Like if he just has it, we're dead. Alright, so he's not going to turn 3 it at least. Interesting. Alright, I guess we start with the big booty daddy. I don't think I want it. Keeping any random card doesn't matter, I don't think. We don't have any way to get any of them back, so. Next turn, we have a pretty good turn. We can Faithless Looting the Flamewake Phoenix. Buy the Flamewake Phoenix back, assuming he doesn't have much. Oh, he just had turn 3 Grizzlebrand out of nowhere. Because we used Burning Inquiry and he discarded it. What fun! The Burning Inquiry got us wrecked. What fun! He could very well miss. He's going to go back up to a lot. A lot of things kill us. Like, it's pretty hard for us to be alive with him drawing 18 cards, I think. But we helped him. He probably loses versus most people. We didn't have the Flame Wake, or we didn't have the Flame Blade Adept in our opening 7, did we? What is this? 2 random black mana? I guess Collective Brutality? Question mark? About has to be Collective Brutality when the full 3, right? Oh, I did? Nah. If it counts, I don't think it changes anything. So we're just dead. There is no way that we survive. He has to draw another 7 cards. He discarded a, like, this game's just over. Maybe we can draw a Collective Brutality and get, like, the 1 Gurmag Angler, or the 1 Goryo's Vengeance out of his hand. That would be our only out. Well, that's not necessarily true. Drawing a Blood Moon might turn off his black mana. He's got Drake Havens. That's interesting. Alright, well, I don't think those do anything. Still just going to cast this. Maybe we discard whatever he needs to keep. Sorry. That's not an effect that we both get to do. Alright, so we're just dead if he has it. It's not Burning Inquiry. Only one player gets that card. Are we just dead? I guess we're just dead. He's just taking a while to kill us for some reason. I refuse to believe we're still alive. By the way, I'm really salty about losing to Dan. I feel like there's just no way we're alive here. Yeah, looks like we are still alive at least. I guess we're gonna play this one. Oh, that makes him shuffle his hand. That's pretty cute. What'd we hit? We have one Flame Blade, Phoenix, and that's it. I'm not gonna play this because seems like it's too easy for me. Collective Brutality just kills me if I play that, so I think I'm going to get the Flame Wake back and just go with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and play this too. I might need to land next turn to like play a Faithless Looting into something. So if he has Frag Tusk, we're in bad shape. But he could just not have anything after the Burning Inquiry. This could be anything. This is Daniel Ward, by the way, for those who don't know who we're playing versus. Second looting. He's getting to go so deep. And down to one. One more try at it. One faithless looting. One faithless looting to rule them out. No! He hit the Emrakul. Does he have the Glorios? GG. No! This is Dan Ward. No! I wonder if we'd use that if we'd have got anywhere. Not really. That's disappointing. I thought we had that one. I wonder what we could have done differently that game. Like, I'm not familiar enough with this deck to really understand like when I'm making errors and when I'm not. Us playing Inquiry and him getting the Glorios out of it was just sweet, though. Yeah, but we couldn't play the Grudge, could we? Did we mess up somewhere? Was there a way that we could have got the Grudge? Because that would have definitely been all about killing the Prism. Maybe I just overlooked it and didn't notice it. I'm going to keep this hand. I don't know how good it is. Maybe I just overlooked it. Like I said, definitely a novice. Especially at this deck. If we'd cycled Wraith, we would have lost 2 life. So then when we played the land, we would have lost our other 2 life and been dead. Like the Ancient Grudge cost 4 mana, so we'd had to play our Shock Land untapped, and we didn't have 4 life. Or we only had 4 life. If we had 5 life, that would have been an option, but I don't think it's an option at 4, is it? If we hit a Faithless Looting, we can hollow 1 on turn 1. We did not hit a Faithless Looting, so I guess we discard this for sure, and probably this since he's already led with a basic. The Grudge costs 2 mana. But I'm saying the Street Wraith costs 2 life, playing our Shockland costs 2 life, and we only had 4 life. Yeah, I only had 1 mana up. Well, I guess that's not true. We didn't have to buy back the Flame Blade, and we could have had 2 mana that way. I think I'm just going to play it like this. There's a good chance we can just draw a Street Wraith here. Wrecked. I could have played my land pre-combat. I'm so bad. I could have played my land pre-combat. I think I'm going to keep... It was terrible for us, but it worked out. It was a terrible play, but had I done it in any other manner, he would have got to delve. He would have got to counterspell this. The way we did it, we got a hollow 1. It seems like we were geniuses, but like in actuality, I just breathe out of my mouth, guys. Highly suggest breathing out of your mouth anytime you can, by the way. I'm so wrecked. Like how I'm at 11, even though I went absolutely nutty. Whee! This deck's too hard. I'm tapping out. No PTQ. F that. Maybe I can try to play humans. Humans seem simple. He's at 14, but I still think I want this back. Wonder if it's just worth it to do this anyway. We've got a lot of stuff in our hands. We've got a pretty good chance of having a land post-combat. Alright, we have a really good chance of having our land post-combat then. I attack you for 1,000,000. Bonus stream of humans. Human seems pretty fun too. I'm not Don't own all the cards for it in paper. Have 2 tables of cards. I need to sort my own cards, Sean. You need to start bringing your cards down here and we just sort cards together all day. Think I want at least everything that says the word discard on it. I'm not sure what I want to get rid of. Like, this card doesn't seem particularly good here. The lightning bolts don't seem particularly good here, but I want some number of them to like try to deal with a Jace tick up. Probably don't want the Blood Moon. Underdraw. I don't know what I want to get rid of for the last card. Hey, sweet. yeah, it's a strange day. Nobody likes it though, so like very few people seem to like it. So like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe we should just be doing the standard. I think I have 2 humans, Sean, but I do not have the correct art. I do not have Peculias or whatever. I have the new art, so it's a disgrace. An actual disgrace. I don't know what to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of a Stomping Ground. That's what Nassif does. Yeah, Delph out. He takes one of the Delphrets out and one of the Stomping Grounds out and leaves a Blood Moon. I looked at his sideboard guide earlier and leaves a Blood Moon versus the blue-white builds, but I don't think I need the Blood Moons when they don't have manlands. More fun. I can agree with that. That doesn't seem like an offensive statement. I'm gonna play this. Yeah, I assume they're on Blood Moon. That's what I was saying. Like, I probably don't need it versus Blue-Red. They're probably on some Fruit of Breach Blood Moon thing. But I would probably need it if I was playing versus, like, the control decks with manlands. That's kind of interesting, but I don't think it's good enough. Huh. I don't know what I'm supposed to play. I guess I'm just going to play Faithless Looting. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7? That's not good enough, is it? Yeah, I think I would rather just do this. I could try to Faithless Looting and play the Angler or something next turn if I want. Or maybe Collective Brutality and play it. Ooh, that's a good one. That might mean we need to bring Fatal Pushes in. I think I'm going to play this one. It guarantees that we get to play the Angler, and if we hit a land, we get to go crazy. Guess who didn't hit the land? I guess we'll do this then. I could have did that first. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think I'm buying these back. Oh. I think I definitely need to take a Delph out. Yeah, we're going to try now. Like, he's going to tap most of his mana. Maybe he's not going to tap most of his mana. Alright. I guess I don't need to do it for 3. Escalate for 2. Target opponent discards, and target creature gets small. I'll get rid of one of them. He's got a Snapcaster Mage in his hand that we have to worry about. And an Emrakul. Alright, we're definitely going to have to bring in Fatal Pushes then if he's got these Finganises. He put on top. That is a miserable, miserable time for us. And now he's going to Thing in the Ice, but we can Collective Brutality if we want and like kill this and get whatever card he kept. He put on bottom top, so 2 modes. I have to see what we got this time. A Fruit of Breach and an Anger and an Abrade. Well, I guess we're going to take the Anger. We're not in that bad of a spot this game, I don't think. We know all the cards in his hand. I think I'm going to start with this. Maybe that was just wrong. Yeah, I may just not be playing this very well. I don't really want to play Burning Inquiry, though, and let him trade these irrelevant cards into good cards. That seems kind of bad. I should have discarded Burning Inquiry and kept the land, I think. Alright, well, if he's got those... We don't have any answer now, do we? Yeah, we just don't have any answer to that till we bring in some Ancient Grudges. That was a good draw. Alright, so I don't think we need these anymore. I think we need the Fatal Pushes, though. We probably need all the Ancient Grudges. Do we want some big game hunters? They're good versus, like, flip things and the one thing, but they don't seem good overall. I think I'm going to cut one of you. This is going into round 5, game 3. What is the last card? Oh, we have to have the Stomping Ground back too if we're bringing in the Ancient Grudges. So that means we got to get rid of 2 cards? That's not easy. Can I just get rid of Liliana? Alright, I can listen to that. I'm at least going to go 2, though. So that leaves us with 1 card. I'm looking at Liliana, and maybe like the Flamewake Phoenix is the 2 things that I most want to discard. Playmaker Phoenix might be better than Bloodghast, though. Bloodghast is castable. Alright, we'll try this. Can you keep this hand? You have to be able to just keep this hand, right? Like, we get 4 new cards. Some of them could be lands, and we could ruin his hand, who knows? Well, our hand got better, if that counts for anything. Still pretty bad, though. Goblin Wooler, you need to be really good. So I want to play you. Rip. Alright, well, we did something. I don't know how good it was, but we did something. We hit 3 of his lands, by the way. That's just amusing to me. Can I just play Liliana here? There's a good chance that he has a counter spell. They got rid of Madcap? I guess you have to get rid of Madcap when we have a Stomping Ground in play. Are they just jumping? That doesn't seem like something they want to do. They're going to attack this and Lightning Bolt it? I guess that seems okay. They did not attack that and Lightning Bolt it. Think I like the idea of this. A lot of things just kill us. A lot of things just kill us. Like Land, Simian Spirit Guide, Fruit of Breach, Emrakul. Like if those are the 4 of the 5 cards he has, we're just dead. Not sure what else kills us. I guess he could have, if I block, he could have Anger to Gods. Alright, never mind. Nothing that he has kills us, at least. I don't know what happened to that game. It just like kind of went away. You get out of here. Nobody cares about you. This deck's more complicated to play than I thought by looking at it. There's a good chance we could have been 4-1 with a little bit different play, I think. but I'm not really sure. It's a pretty good experiment though. For the regulars in here, like how much do you actually care about this modern? Was this a bad idea? Would you rather just see me play standard like usual? Like a format that I somewhat understand, or would you rather see me to continue to bumble around, not having any idea what I'm doing and playing this modern stuff? Let's go find Matthew Folks. Because he's definitely who we're going to host. I honestly don't care. Just play whatever you feel like. If you stream what you like, we'll probably like it too. Fair enough. Anyway, we're going to hop off here. We're going to host Matthew Folks. At some point today, we're going to come back live and do our first arena stream. I've never even opened a pack on it, so it'll be like 90 minutes or 60 to 90 minutes, somewhere in that area of just like trying to learn the program, begin building a deck, and see how we like it for like people who don't have access to it, or like may not have just saw anything other than actual gameplay. Let's see if we can figure out the hotkeys, things like that. But anyway, take care, everybody. We're gonna hop out of here and probably go find some ice cream. See you guys. Appreciate it so much for y'all coming out. Keep in mind we do stream 365.